need not to add Cloud Starter separately. Actually, we have selected just Eureka server, but Cloud Starter is added or not there. When added, from there, common properties will be inherited to what? Our project, and they are having default value what? Fall. So true is there. That is, they are good for what? Microservice, but they are bad for what? Eureka server. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. So that's why, so that's why in Eureka server project, you must take fall. But when I develop the microservice, I have to take true. But default value inherited is what to true. Do I need to override them separately? Yeah. Same thing is done. The recommended port number for Eureka server is 876. If Eureka server is running on 876 number, then we need not to mention port number of Eureka server in microservice project. If we add Spring Web Starter, then we get Tomcat server as embedded server. If we add Eureka server as what? Embedded server. Local host, that's good. No instances are available. Available or not there, guys. Okay. 871 is not default port number of Eureka server. 8080 is the default port number of Eureka server. 8761 is the recommended port number of Eureka server, because we need to specify 8761 port number. You need not to specify in MS project while resisting them with Eureka server only when port number is what? Okay, that's a recommended, not a default. Default is again 8080. Tell me. Okay, we try to register multiple microservices with R&D server. Nothing but Eureka server are not there. Come on, guys. Okay. Tomcat is web server or application server where we deploy and manage what? Web app. Eureka server is R&D server where microservice will be registered and discovered. Eureka server internally uses what? Tomcat platform to behave like server, but it is a different server for different purpose. But it is different server for what? Different purpose. Can we run Spring Boot application without application.properties or what? YML? Yes, possible, only basic application. In all advanced module, we need to support application.properties or this one are not there. Sir, how can we find which port numbers are in utilization? In Windows, we have a command called. In Windows, we have a command called. Okay, netstat A. What is there? Netstat A. You will get all the commands. CMD, guys. Command prompt. CMD, guys. Command prompt. Say what? Yes. Okay. This is what? CMD. Java-version. What is there, guys? Java-version. Okay. 2106, 2501, 21. That's fine. Okay. Netstat -A. Netstat -A. That's good. All the port numbers. Okay. I think right now my project is in running. No, not running. Okay, let me keep this project in running, guys, to check whether it is giving 8761 as a busy port number or not. Right click, tell me, run as Java application. Run as Java application. And if you search, guys, stop this. Yeah, yeah, that means it is giving all the, no, it won't tell it is for this purpose, this is for this purpose, but all busy port numbers will come or not there. All occupied port numbers will come, right? Yes. Okay, that's good. Hmm. Here there's one point. 8761 is not mandatory. It is a justly widely adopted convention chosen by what? Netflix and carry forward in Spring Cloud. Because it is easy to remember, avoids conflicts and become what? Community standard. Okay. Why 8761 is recommended port number for what? Netflix Eureka server. If the port number is as you need not to specify port number in microservice project registration URL. Okay, R&D server. And another one is also kept, guys. Java stable versions are here or not there. Okay. Anyhow, 1 minute. I will give some 10,000 here. We'll give some 10,000 here. Yeah. Tell me, boss. Here is what? ChatGPT. What is the difference between Netflix Eureka, sir? Okay. And web server with respect to Spring Boot microservices. With respect to yeah, here one small table is coming now, boss. Primary purpose, service discovery, executable web APIs. Okay. Receives client HTTP request. No. Yes. Runs microservice logic. No. It won't run. It will just maintain document. Yes. Stores list of services. Yes. No. Load balancing support. Works with a ribbon fin. Not applicable. Example use case. Find the location of payment service. Okay. Serve what? Payment slash get API. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Eureka server is like telephone directory. Stores the phone number, helps to find someone is where someone is, does not talk for you. It won't do any execution. Web server like phone. Use it to talk, runs actual content. Run actual content. Helps microservice discover each other. Web server run each microservice and serves what? HTTP API. Understanding my statement? But both are important, but serve completely different purpose. That's why better not to compare both now, my dear. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nowadays wantedly I'm doing at the end, guys, so that you will get better presentation, nothing else. I hope you are enjoying that one. Yeah, sir. When everything is there in ChatGPT, why should we attend classes? Listen, ChatGPT or Google will help you when fundamentals are clear. If fundamentals are not clear, you cannot get more content from there. So you should, AI will not kill the job, but if you don't know how to use AI, your speed of development will be killed. Got it? Yes. What is the difference between Eureka server or Sureka server? What, mama? Huh? Okay. Netflix, Eureka server. Yeah, time is there to go to Sureka. First, concentrate on Eureka. Ah, okay. First, Naukari.com, then Shadi.com. Okay. Netflix Eureka server and what? Web server with respect to Spring Boot microservices. with respect to Spring Boot microservices. Got it? Say paste. Yeah, one side Eureka server, other side what? Web server. No, yes, no, 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 yes. It's happening or not there? Yeah, now I would like to put this discussion also here. Final summary. That's good. Yeah. So today we concentrate on how to register one microservice by developing it. Already Eureka server is there. I'm not going to it again. Come on. Okay. Otherwise, first time now we'll develop both. We develop one more Eureka server and we develop one microservice. And a microservice means RESTful web service, right? But how does it become microservice? Okay, very simple. By making it as a Eureka client. How to make it as Eureka client? By adding starter called discovery client. And by adding one annotation called @Eureka client. You have to add annotation @Eureka client. You have to add starter discovery client, Eureka discovery client. These two are important. Now, these are two things. Next one is you have to mention few details in application.properties to locate and communicate with what? Eureka server in order to register the details. Simply in order to what? Register the detail. That's another aspect that we have to do now, my dear. That's another aspect that we have to do it or not there. Okay, let it be. Let's see how we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a simple wish message generator, whatever is there. Now we will take file. Oh, okay. Spring starter project. Boot MS. Pros what? 02. Once again, I am taking Eureka server. Jar. Here what? Spring Boot MS. Say next. Say next. Spring Web there. What is there, guys? Spring, not web is not required. Eureka server is required. Say next, say finish. Yeah, wantedly I'm creating one more time. Don't worry. Especially anyone misses yesterday's class, they will understand it. Okay. Enable Eureka server. That's good. Now in application.properties, guys. Yeah. And Eureka server port name. Eureka server port number. Server.port 404. Sorry. 8761. 8761. What is that? Server port number 876. Yeah. Tell me next one. Register services with. Now, 1 minute. 1 minute. Disable automatic registration and fetching on Eureka. Or otherwise, Specify that this project is not microservice. Specify that this project is not MS project. Specify that this project is not MS. Eureka dot client dot, what is there? Service. Eureka dot client dot register with Eureka for. Eureka dot client dot fetch registry for. Fetch registry false. Got it? Yes. Right click, guys, run as Java application. Right click, guys, run as Java application. That's good. Tell me next one. 8761. What is there? 8761. Everyone convinced with me, my dear? Come on. Right. 8761. Come on, guys. Instances currently registered with what? Eureka. It's a empty server right now, boss. Okay, now let me develop microservice. Let's go for what? Microservice. Okay, let me open the document of 8. Okay, cloud microservices. Session number, how much, guys? Pub. Here we are talking about publishing microservice or not there. Yeah. Every MS must be published or registered with what? Eureka. By becoming Eureka client. We need to develop microservice as Spring REST controller, adding support of what? Enable Eureka client or enable discovery client. See this? This is Eureka server. MS1 registered, MS2 registered, MS3 registered. Here enable Eureka server is there. Here what? Eureka client, Eureka client, Eureka client. Earlier Eureka client annotation, now it is going to be what? Discovery client, discovery client, discovery. We kept discovery client annotations are not there. We definitely kept what? Discovery client annotations are not there. Netflix Eureka R&D server is called what? No document server, because at max it will maintain what? The service instance of registered microservices, and it does not maintain any documents related to that. The regular REST controller, RESTful service that is taken as what? At the rate Eureka client and registered with Eureka server is called what? Mic. Spring Cloud, Spring Boot Cloud is a module in Spring Boot framework that gives what? Set of tools and libraries to develop what? Microservice architecture based project, right, boss? Microservice is equal to REST controller class enabled with what? At the rate enable Eureka client or enable discovery client. At the rate enable Eureka client or what? Enable discovery client. That's for sure now, my dear. Got it, my dear? Come on. Yeah, that's good. Great. So now let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's concentrate on this, guys. Come on, everyone. Boot MVC mini project code operations. Yeah, we are ready with this. Boot MS. Where is that? Hey, where is that? Boot MS, na? Did I close them? Boot MS. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that is there. Okay, now let me develop this, guys. New Spring Starter project. Yeah, it's a REST application. Only thing is starters are extra, entries are extra. That's it. Okay, now same number two only I will take. Okay, MS. Same two, because two means they are one set. And in microservice, you have to be ready with this. One project means multiple project combination. Your one project is what? Combination of multiple projects. Yeah, that means okay. Boot MS pros to MS. This is what? Jar. Boot MS, guys. Tell me next. Say next. Yeah, tell me, guys. Lambda API, Eureka server, web module. Oh, Lambda not required. Server is not required. Wait. Okay, we have to go for what? Eureka client. Discovery client. Yeah, these two are minimum, guys. Okay, web is required because it's a RESTful web service, right? Say, what? DevTools, which jar selected? Oh, okay, I understood. Jar are where anything you can take. If you want run in embedded server, jar. If you want run in external server, where? That's fine. Okay. Say next. Say next. Say finish. Okay. First of all, not just RESTful service, it is a microservice. To make it microservice, it has to be registered with Eureka server. For that one, you must make it as what? Enable discovery client. We have to take it as what? Discovery client are not there. Next, application dot properties. What is this? MS port number. MS port number. What is there? Server dot port 8761. No, it's a MS port number. Na, anything I can give. 9090. Okay. Register with Eureka server. What? Eureka server. For that one, you need to add one extra property, guys. Yeah, you need to add one extra property. Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default zone. Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default zone is equal to http slash localhost 8761 slash Eureka. Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default zone http slash localhost 8761 slash Eureka. This is the story or not there? Eureka dot client dot service URL dot default. Okay, that's fine. This is my application dot properties are not there. Enable discovery client is there or not there. That's good. This is my application dot properties. Yeah. Jar file, annotation, this line. These are important or not there. Okay, fine. Now I'll create a package here, guys. New package. com.nt.rest. I don't raise rest, I'll say micro. Now onwards, it's not just rest, it's a microservice, right? Okay. Okay, microservice. Class, guys. Wish operations MS. What operations? Wish operations MS. Okay. Wish operations MS dot Java. How to make it as REST control, this one REST. If you want to give global path, what should I do? @request mapping slash what API? Wish API. @request mapping slash wish API. Public response entity string. Show what? Wish message. Something. Yeah, right now, @get mapping slash message. Okay, this is one endpoint or not? What is next one? Return new response entity. Return new response entity string. Return new response entity string. Tell me, boss. Return new response entity string. Tell me, boss. Message comma HTTP status dot OK. Message comma HTTP status dot OK. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. Wish operations MS. What MS, guys? Wish operations MS. Why red color? This message is not there. Okay, we have to write it. Yeah, when we meet anyone for the first time, we can say good morning. Yeah, right now, HTTP, good morning, okay. HTTP status dot okay. Yeah, wrong HTTP status is imported, guys. Remove this. Remove this. Now you select the right one. You select the right one. Spring related HTTP status should come now. Yeah, Spring related HTTP status should come. It's a regular REST controller. Okay, now see, if you don't give anything, the project name itself becomes what? Service ID. Okay, Spring MS. Okay, Spring MS02, some name. The project name becomes, application name becomes service ID. If you want to create more instances, time to time you have to change the port number, and you can generate some unique number as what? Some unique number as what? Service ID. You can generate some unique number as what? Service. That's good. Fine, guys. That's good. Tell me now. Here is what? Right click. Run on what? Right click. Run on server. Say next. Remove all. Finish. Okay. Oh, we got error. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll try to run as what? Embedded server only. Okay, acha, 1 minute. Mistake is first we have to keep Eureka server is running mode now, guys, because we are trying to register and it should be ready or not there. Run on Java application. Yeah, it's running and see the page, guys. Is there any services here? No. Any services here? No. Tell me next one. Right click. Tell me. Run as Java application. Right click. Run as what? Java application. That's good. Okay. Now you observe refresh, guys. One service has registered or not there. Earlier, why error came? Are we are trying to register my Eureka with Eureka server by starting MS, but without starting what? Eureka server. That's why error came or not there. You're able to feel one service is running or not there. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is 9090. Some default URL is coming, leave it. Tell me guys, Wish API / what is there? Message. Enter it. Good morning is coming or not? It's overall RESTful web service. Only the thing is it registered with what? Eureka. Okay, that's good. Now, how can I test through Postman? Same story. Overall, it's RESTful. Only the thing is Eureka server extra and these registrations are extra. So that what happened? If anyone wants to communicate with this one, they can communicate by getting details about this microservice from what? Eureka, sir. And moreover, interesting thing, since all microservices are registered, X can talk with Y can talk with Y. X. Bidirectional communication is possible or not? In SOA, what happened? Only provider registered, consumer is not registered. So consumer should always consume services of provider only. Provider wants to consume, it's not possible, right? But here what happened? Every microservice is individually registered with what? Eureka server. So bidirectional communication is possible or not there? And moreover, in SOA architecture, in consumer, we don't write any setup to register with what? Eureka server. It is not at all developed as what? Another service one, right? It is always developed as consumer only, but here not like that. Every microservice is what? RESTful API. All are registered means all are discoverable. All are registerable means all are discoverable. So any communication is possible or not there. Any sort of communication is possible or not there, guys. Say something, my dear. I want reply, guys. Okay, this is the one. Oh, sir, screen struck. Any problem? Guys, tell me, is there any network issue? Am I audible, guys? Devu Dadke, what should I repeat, waste fellow? What is missed? First tell me. Last 1 minute, Bapre. Last 1 minute, what I said is, okay. SOA architecture, provider is registered, consumer is not registered. So it is always consumer consuming the service of the provider. In microservice architecture, all microservices are registered. Come on. So one microservice can consume the services of what? Another microservice. One microservice can happily consume the services of what? Another microservice. Got it, my dear? Yes. Okay, now listen. Listen carefully. Concentrate, guys. Yeah, this is fixed key. We are giving Eureka server related information there or not there. We are telling that, oh, go and register there. Okay, now I will launch Postman to test it. Where is this? Alona? Okay. Blank collection 718 boot MS pros 0 boot MS pros 01 add request. Where is this request one? Where is that, guys? Request one. Get. copy this, say paste. Localhost 9090, Wish API, then message. This is my good morning or not there? Localhost 9090, Wish API / message. This is what? Good morning. Okay, that's great. Fine. Yes, this is allowed or not allowed? Yes. Wish API / message. This is good morning discussion or not there? Yeah, this is get. This is what you have to worry about now, my dear. Yes. Okay. Save it. Okay, now listen. Horizontal scaling, something I said. For that one, multiple instances of same application is required. How do you create, sir? Very simple. Okay. Very simple. Change the port number, run the same application again. Right? Okay. I change it to 1991. Change it. By mistake also, don't add dev tools while adding microservice project. Why? Why? If you add dev tools, whenever I change the port number, it will reflect to existing instance only, na? But you want to use that new port number in existing instance for new instance. Definitely for what? New instance. So dev tool is good sometime, but sometime bad. Don't do that mistake. I think Mama was telling dev tools are dev tool. Okay, I said no, not required. Reason is because I have a plan of creating what? Multiple instances for microservice. I want to work with a single instance or multiple instance. Definitely I want to work with what? Multiple instance. Is that clear, my dear? That's great. Right click, tell me, run as Java application. Second instance is ready na, boss? Super. Go to Eureka server. Ayyo. Emergency Eureka mein what's happening? Yeah, actually two instances are there. Check it out. 9091, 9090. It's happening or not there? 9090 means previous one. Okay, go back. Okay, let's go for 9091. 9091 here. Come on. Here is, what is there, guys? Wish API / message. Good morning is coming. We are able to work with the two instances now, my dear. Yeah, definitely we are able to deal with what? Two instances. No, sir. Every instance should have a separate instance ID also. This is service ID. That is service ID. I want to have what? Separate instance ID. Okay. Then you have to keep one custom property, guys. What property? We have to keep. Yeah, intra communication we will discuss. That's a big discussion. Yeah. Spring dot application dot instance ID. It is not a fixed one. It's a random one only. Okay. Yeah. Here is what, guys, instance ID. Spring dot, what is there? Application dot instance ID. Okay. Spring dot application dot what? Instance ID. Tell me, guys. Dollar Spring dot application dot name. Spring dot application dot name dot or anything or colon. That's your presentation. There is a fixed property called random dot value. What dot value? Rand. Hey, this is not a fixed key, guys. It's a user defined only. You can take some other thing also. Random dot I value. Yeah, random dot value is a fixed property. Okay, application name I am getting plus some random number. Stop everything, guys. Okay, fine. Okay, now what I do is I'll go to this one. I'll inject this. I'll inject this. 1 minute. I'll do in application dot properties. Random dot value. Similarly, I will try to print the port number also. Dollar server dot port colon this. Dollar server dot port colon this. That's great. Here is my what, guys? Wish operations MS. Private string. What is there? Port. Here is my what? At the rate value. Tell me. Dollar. Hey, port number, why already we are instance ID is having everything now, boss. Yeah, instance ID. At the rate value, dollar. Tell me. Dollar. What is there, guys? Spring dot application dot instance ID. Spring dot application dot instance ID. Here we are passing instance ID or not there. Okay, that's good, great. Wish operations MS, guys. Spring dot application dot instance ID. This is my what? Instance ID. Message. Good morning. HTTP status dot OK or not there. HTTP status dot OK or not there. Wish API instance ID, and for this message, let me mix that. What is there? Instance ID. Here, what is there, guys? Instance ID. That's good. Yeah. Tell me, what is the story, guys? Boot MS pros MS. Boot MS pros this, guys. Java resources com.nt pros2 ms.java. Come on, close all editors. Yeah, now I will start the Eureka server nicely here. That's good. Run as Java application, boss. Yeah, Eureka server is ready. Yeah, MS. Not compulsory. 90901 first port number, guys. Right click, run as Java application. That's good, guys. Come on. Next. What is the next one? Right click. Here is what? Application dot properties 9092. That's good. Tell me. Right click. Run as what? Java. Run as what? Java application. That's great. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. This is what? Eureka server. 2 instances are there. Check it out. 2 instances 9091, 9092. You click on first one. Okay. Here is what? Wish API message. See, 9091 is happening or not there? Yeah. You go to second one, guys. Eureka 9092. Tell me. Wish API. Wish API / message. 9092. This is the another port number we are having, my dear. This is what? Another port number that we are having or not there. Super. This is the another port number that we are having or not there. So like this, we can change the port number time to time. Okay. Now I will show the problem. What is the problem if I add what? DevTools. See, when I add DevTools, what happened? We can take only one instance. If you take second instance, it will give problem or not. Yeah, let's have a look on this. Yeah, go to MS project. Here, what is there? Spring guys. Tell me, DevTools. DevTools is added. DevTools is what? Added. I hope so. Once again, check. Okay, fine. Added, guys. Now you run the Eureka server first. No, only one time only added. I removed. It's showing remove option. Okay, fine. Right. Okay, that's fine. Here is first run the Eureka server. Right click. Tell me. Run as what? Java app. Run as what? Java application. This is what? MS project. Run as what? Java application. Run as what? Java application. Okay, change port number to 9091. The problem is the moment I change, because of DevTool, for existing one only it will take. Check it out. Go to Eureka server. Yeah, it is 9091. Actually, now I'll change, I'll change save. I think that I can start the another instance, but problem is what? It is changing, it is reflecting to existing instance only. Wait for some time. Once reloading 90. So that's a problem with what DevTool. So if you want to create multiple instances for any MS, generally we create RESTful API or microservices. Don't add DevTools. DevTool is very danger over here. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's what? Bad. Generally in the flow we add it, right? But you have to control your excitement of what? Adding it. Okay, that's one small change. How to create multiple instances? You got idea, na? Okay, now actually next discussion is communication between microservices. But today, when someone went to interview, they got a question: how do you create Spring Boot starter project by using initializers? By using what? Initialize. Website based project creation. Later, how do you open in Eclipse? Later, how do you open in Eclipse? Are through website also we can create? Okay. Okay. Because they said and come. Sorry, everything I answered, but that one thing I found little different. So then I asked them provide Eclipse with the STS plugin. They provided it, I developed it. But why to compromise there? Because that's actually in website you have to create a project, download it, then you have to open in what? Eclipse. Fine, no problem. Okay, one practical on it, because other day you are in a psychological IntelliJ. One example on IntelliJ, fine, you are calm. Esa no na. Similarly, one example, let me give here. Whether you use it or not, that's secondary. But you have to come out of psychological feeling, I don't know. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll go to what? Charge. It's long time I did, guys. Very long time I did. How to create project using Spring Boot initializers, and how to open that project in Eclipse ID. How to open that project in what? Eclipse. Asking to go to project. No, I don't take serious project, guys. I'll take a simple project only. Yeah, tell me. Project Maven, Gradle, Java, all this stuff. Add dependencies, generate. A zip file will be downloaded or not there. Extract the zip file to a folder. Using Eclipse built-in initializer. Spring Starter project. Open Eclipse file new Spring Starter project. It opens what? UI which internally uses Spring Initializer. Fill all the fields of the website, just like website. No, this is option B now. Oh, no. Finally, wait. I know that. We know second one. So we got a project. We extract the folder that we can open by using Eclipse option or not there. Okay. Now let's see. That is your psychological feeling. Nothing is there. What's the website we have? Spring http.io. Copy this. Yeah. This is what Maven. Version 4.0. Group ID. NIT. Artifact ID. Demo. What's the artifact ID? 01. Maven pros 01. Maven pros 01. ఈరోజు మ్యారేజ్ ఉంది ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ మధ్యలో ఏమైంది
అంటే నాకు 1 అవర్ నుంచి చెప్తున్నాను సార్. బండి మీద ఎక్కించుకొని తీసుకురా సార్ కావదు కదా అనేసి పంపించారు. మనం ఏం చేస్తాం పర్లేదు.
ఈరోజు కుదరదని చెప్పరాదు ప్లీజ్. మ్యారేజ్ ఉంది. సార్తో కూర్చుంటే ఎప్పుడైందో తెలియదు కదా. చెప్పేసి మ్యారేజ్ కాలేజ్ సార్ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. ముహూర్తాలు ఉన్నాయి చాలా. NIT Maven pros 01 demo pros for swimming pool project. Where is this package name? What is there? com.nt. What is there, guys? com.nt. Here is what? Where? Here is where or Jara, guys? com.nt 21 we'll use, right? Yeah, generate is there now, boss. Here we have something called what? Generate or not there? Okay. Give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I think I clicked on generate. Yeah, already it did. Okay, that's fine. So here is what, boss? This Maven 1.zip. What is there, guys? Maven pros 1. Okay, it's actually zip. Inside the zip, this project is there. Okay, downloads Maven 1.zip. Okay, I will go for what? Open with WinRAR. Extract to, what is there? Extract to close. Yeah, then On the desktop, we have to keep now, my dear. On desktop, we have to keep ABC. What is there? ABC. Tell me. Here is my what? ABC folder. Maven pros 0. Yeah, I think once you got it, you know what to do. Come on. That is your psychological feeling you don't know, boss. So now you understood how to do this work, guys. File, tell me. File, where is this? Import existing projects into what? Workspace. Browse. Browse, tell me. Yeah, where is this? Desktop. Yeah, this is what? ABC folder. Maven pros 0. Yeah, say. Yeah, that's fine. But why finish is not coming? No projects find to import. Wait a minute. Just I select ABC. Huh? Not coming? Oh, only SRC came. Man, I think basic things have come now. Basic things have come. Okay, I think we have to make this one as Eclipse project. Basic Maven project came. We have to make it as what? Eclipse project. Open with what? Yeah. Where is this? Archive file. Okay. File. Open projects from file system. One and the same, na boss. Directory. Desktop. ABC. They are feeling this project is not compatible with what? Wait. Huh? No, finish. I know 1 minute. Maven pros 01. Okay. It's coming, but it's coming as a normal Spring project. Okay, let's see. Yeah. This one. Okay, fine. Where is the option? I just write welcome message. Nothing else I do. System.out.println welcome. System.out.println just write what? Welcome message are not there. Right click, run as Java application. Here simply welcome message is printed or not there. Simply welcome message is printed or not there here. Okay, that's good. Maven pros 01 application. Here is my welcome message, guys. Spring application dot run Maven pros 01 application dot class args. Application dot what? Args. Okay, fine. Oh, that's good. Yes. Add dependency at a time at the time of creating project. Not required. Yeah, if you want, you can create dependencies, boss. Here, I think dependencies where that section. Yeah. Here, some dependencies are there na. Add dependencies. Okay, here we can search na, boss. Web is there. Same. That's what I'm saying now, boss. It's our psychological feeling we are doing. Maven pros 2. Maven pros 2. Okay, generate. This time that another jar will come. Okay, let me give the procedure. Who asked this question today? You two people. Huh? How easy it is, you know. The people, sir, we answered everything. We are happy, sir. But how to create project through initializer? We failed, sir. That's what. New remains new until we make it old. You never attempted. That's why it's a great thing. Now I attempted in front of you. Is there anything great? Are you feeling anything great? That's what. Anyhow, thank That's what I'm saying. Friendly with me before class, after class, come and meet. It not only helps you, it also helps me and helps others. Such a small thing, if I have not touched, you will be in the psychological feeling very complex. I don't know. Hardly how much time I spent? 5 minutes time. Yes or no? Na? And you are able to know one more new thing or not there. Fine. No, actually, people are not interactive. That's the problem. ChatGPT giving everything. That's why you don't need faculty need. Huh? Career guidance also it is giving. Huh? Mama. Oh, okay, fine, Mama. No problem. No, if ChatGPT is doing everything fine, I appreciate it. Okay, but if you are feeling, feel free to come and discuss anything. Yeah. Yeah, one more thing I have to tell. Other guy gone to interview. Okay, small room of small company with 2 rooms kind of thing. Lady came and she don't know Java. He recognized. Okay, she's asking question based on the resume content. Java, JavaScript. What's the difference between Java, JavaScript? He answered. Okay, then in database he has written Oracle, MySQL, SQL something. What's the difference between Oracle and MySQL? He answered. Okay, then she asked why Java is popular in the market. He said something. Then what are the main components of Java? He said, okay, wantedly he said Lambda KPI inheritance polymorphism. She said, hey, you are very strong technically, you're first round. He explained very nicely. Okay. You are very strong technically. Your first round is completed. Pay 5,000 rupees as deposit money. Okay. Wait for the next round. And he did one more thing nicely. He said, I will wait outside. Okay. And he did not wait and he gone, run away. So be careful because I keep on guiding. Money asked means even 100 rupees also you doubt. If they ask 100 rupees also, you have to doubt. 2 things I keep on saying. If company is having project, they don't need your money. Right? Okay. Company asking money means they don't have project. Okay. By paying money, if you get the job also, what you will do in the company where project is not there? Are you going to learn anything? No. So any angle, it's a waste of time. No, it is a different case. You are a boy looking to do marriage with a girl. They are asking for a job. Then you may do this kind of. After marriage, you resign and you do your business. Because nowadays this problem is there, na? No girl is liking businessman. Every girl is liking what? Job, that too software engineer. So nowadays this trend is started. Only for marriage they are doing what? Job. Within 6 months they are resigning, getting into business field. Because after marriage, they can convince each other, right? Yes or no, na guys? Be careful, girls. You take bond. You take bond. You all, for lifelong, you work for me only. No business, no tensions, right? Right. Fine, no problem. Nowadays, girls also want to be financially independent. It's good. But their policy is very simple. Their money is their money. Husband money also their money. Aisa no na guys. Fine. Okay. Yeah. I think if I give one point on it, it would be good na boss. Yeah. Yeah. What is the point I have to keep? What is the how to create a project, Spring Boot project by using Spring Boot initializer website and how to open that project. Open that project. In what? Eclipse ID. How to open that project in what? Eclipse. That's good. How to open that project in what? Eclipse ID. How to open that project in what? Eclipse ID. Yeah, how to create Spring Boot project by using what? Spring Boot initializer. I think we got some amount of project there or not there. We definitely got some in ChatGPT, right? We have something in ChatGPT over here now, my dear. Come on. Yes, where is that? Where is that Eureka server? I deleted, huh? First tab, huh? No, yeah, I deleted it seems. This one not there, this one not there. Deleted. Okay, fine. We'll open and we'll get it again. Control to open tab, huh? To get history. I don't think it will give history. Control plus shift tab. Only tab camera. No. Yeah, fine, let me do. How to create Spring Boot project. No, actually I have not logged in. It is not maintaining history. I don't want to log in. Why? Because whatever questions asked, it is remembering and creating my personality different. With ChatGPT, better not to log in as long as you want to use free edition. In my mobile, paid edition is there. There I log in. But here I don't log in. Okay, why? Because it is getting everything. Because you ask X, Y, Z, it is keeping track of everything. How to create Spring Boot project? Okay, using Spring Boot initializer site. Spring Boot initializer site. Yeah, give me as short answer. Give me as short answer. That's good, 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 good. I think this is enough, right? Maven project, Java, Spring Boot version, group ID, artifact ID, dependent. Okay, these are nowadays. Yeah, that's good. Fine. So we got